Oh, stop just looking angry. Fashion ain't angry. Fashion is flawless. Hey my little peacherinos, and welcome back to a new video. We are playing some Dream House today, and if you're eagle-eyed, you will already be able to spot the huge problem that we have come across. I have come to this episode expecting to play as these guys, just keep trucking on, keep enjoying life in my most beautiful house build ever. But no, Jake has died. Like, I don't know when it happened. He's not on the bottom here anymore. He's here at the side. Like, I can't tell when he died. Oh, and he ever became an assistant nurse as well. Not that there's anything wrong with that, just that he went in at the same time as Faith, and she literally runs the hospital at this point. But Ryder isn't sad anymore, and Ruben isn't sad anymore. So he's got separation anxiety from his phone because he's sleeping. So I'm sort of feeling like this happened a while ago, but I never got a notification. Usually when any sim I know dies, I get a notification for it. So I'm super, like, I don't understand when this has happened. Also, I'm trying to like find the urn in the garden somewhere, or like around the house, because I don't even know where he died. Like, when did this even happen? Like, where is his urn? I just can't figure out where he died. Like, if he comes out haunting at night, would he go back into the urn? Is that like the only way we're gonna be able to tell? I'm noticing Ryder's not actually sleeping in the bed either. Does that mean his urn is in the bedroom? I'm so confused right now. Because I missed his death, I wanted to do a funeral, but I can't do a funeral if I can't find the urn. So you guys can kind of see the predicament I'm in, because I have no idea where he died, or even when he died, or even how he died. I'm guessing that he died of old age, but can I prove that? No, I don't know anything. Butler lady, can you help us? You've got an interesting look. I can see grey sideburns, I can see blonde eyebrows, and I can see auburn hair. You're covering all bases. I can appreciate that, but still. So yeah, if any of you guys can see it and I'm just missing it, please let me know, because I have no idea where it is. Like, I have literally no idea where it is at all. I'm kind of hoping that when Ryder and Ruben wake up, they might mourn him and then they'll walk to his urn. That's what I'm hoping, because I have no idea. I have no idea where he died. The thing is, if he died off the lot, does that just mean his urn is like hanging out somewhere? Is he actually like in the household inventory? Ooh, you've got an Anthony Fisher and a Kira. How are they? Oh, who's that? Who's that? Oh my gosh, guys, found him. He is right here. You guys as well were having a conversation with me on Twitter about which Sims are curvy and which aren't. I think we can safely say Jakeykins here died one thick curvy boy. But where did you just come from, friend? Like, what is that? What are you? Where did he just actually come from? The garden? Did he somehow like die in here? That his urn was like perfectly laid to rest? No, we did not. Also, how are Kieran and... Oh, it's because we had their funeral. When I did the funeral, you have to put it in your inventory. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So I guess I'm gonna have to like do some arranging of this garden. Oh my gosh, he's here. He's right here. How did that even happen? He died in the garden. Like, you can't fault him for that. And I guess because he's Ryder's husband, he will be buried with these guys, with Jesse and Roxy. Theirs is gonna come out quite far because look, you've got Anthony and Kira first. Okay, let's put these guys in front. This kind of really happy music is not really fitting the scene too well, but okay. Shep was Anthony's, so let's put him there. Where's Mojo? Mojo needs to go in front of Kira. Like, for sure, Mojo needs to go in front of Kira. I don't know where he is. Oh, my baby Abel's grave. Don't, guys. It's too sad. It's too sad. And then Jamie is there waiting for Lilith. Oh my gosh. Running out of room in this grave. I might still have to put more people this way. Okay, let's pop some more little flowers out. Because that's James and Selma, so there's a whole load of people to go there. Emily and Taylor will have Faith with them soon. Oh man. It is just kind of sad, isn't it? The whole thing's quite sad. Gonna move these guys this way a little bit so I can put Abel here. I don't know why, but I don't feel like... It's really bad, but I don't feel super sad about Jake. I always feel more sad about my own, like, direct descendants, other than Abel, obviously, because Abel was me. I think the ones that have made me saddest are probably, like, Salma, James, and Lilith. I actually cried filming and editing Lilith. Man, the grave is getting really full now. Okay, I'm glad we've at least found him. He's still haunting, so he can't have actually died, like, that long ago. You can't tell when they died, though, so... But at least actually I can go ahead, pop this. Is this Jake again? Pop this in Ryder's inventory and then we can do a funeral tomorrow. And that means our earnings for this household have kind of dropped a lot. I'm thinking Ryder's probably got quite a lot of time left. I can do a quick check once he wakes up in the morning. But maybe when he dies, I think maybe some of the younger generation will just move in temporarily just to get like the house into a place where it's ready to be sold. And I think, I can't really imagine Townie's living in the house. Maybe it's just always kept in the family, but no one lives in it. Like, it's my OG house. It's like pretty special to me. But honestly, it's a real nightmare house to film because everyone just like the paths are just messed up. People don't do what they're supposed to be doing. It's really hard to get people to cook. The butlers never cook. Basically, everyone just drinks out of this all day long. Also, I'm pretty sure the butler's probably mad because, oh no, maybe this is the butler's room. I was gonna say, I thought this might be the butler's room, but that's Cody's. And actually, I've just realized Cody would be back home. Cody would have moved back home temporarily because my plan is that everybody has left Strangerville except from Seb. Seb's gonna stay behind, at least for a while because of his military career, but everybody else is kind of gonna leave, and I sort of vibe that Cody's gonna come back here for a couple of days, maybe even a couple of weeks. So let's go ahead and invite him home in the morning. And also he'll have to be like here to mourn Jake, because Jake is his biological dad. Obviously Ryder is his father too, but now maybe that he's lost his biological dad, he might start asking Ryder like, do I still have any other biological parents, which is probably going to be pretty rough for Ryder. But at the same time, like, I think everybody's kind of like mature enough to handle it. And oh my gosh, look, didn't I say everybody gets drinks? Look at him there with this little club soda or whatever it is. People just love a good drink in this house. And the ghost part of this game's kind of weird because like he's just sat there. Don't you think this is just so odd? I like to pretend the other Sims can't see them because otherwise it's just a little bit too weird. Like, I mean, this is odd. This is pretty odd right here, I would say. The other thing I was thinking, I wish there was like a specific modeling career, but because there isn't, I'm kind of thinking he needs to do something like alongside just like keep taking pictures and putting them somewhere. I feel like he needs to like vlog or so, like he just needs to do something to try and help him boost his career a little bit, or else Ruben's never gonna get anywhere. We're sort of vibing like replacing this with, oh, do I just have like a fishbowl? Okay, so like, yeah, look, we've got this like video station now, which I think is a better idea. Just because I think being a model in, you know, 2019, actually got the year right, is more than just like showing up for runways. It's actually more like a general influencer, isn't it? It's doing a little bit more than that. So I'm gonna get him to just get all of his stuff out the way. Got the funeral. I'm gonna do the funeral today, but I can't start at 5 AM, so I might as well do a few little bits and bobs before then. Let's get him some add-on components. There you go, friendo. And he can do fashion tips. Okay, this plays in so well. He's like, here's the piece I wore on the like Givenchy runway last week, and here's some really good ways to style this kind of look, and also some places to get it where you don't need to remortgage your house. Okay, honestly, if you're gonna do fashion tips, Ruben, you probably shouldn't do them in your pajamas. Oh, good man. Have you got any like, oh, are we trying on loads of different looks? Okay, I can so get behind this. I can so get behind this. Oh yes, work it, Ruben, work it. Show off those runway looks, friendo. What else you got? What else you got? Show us what you got. Stop just looking angry. Fashion ain't angry. Fashion is flawless. Oh man, he's finding this hard. He just kind of finds work hard, doesn't he? He's checking his phone. Oh my gosh, we've got Ryder walking behind in the background. Like, really? This is messing with his beauty vlog. Ryder! You're ruining everything with your cute little butt dancing around. I'm trying to be fashion. I'm trying to be fashion here, Ryder. Okay, and then I'm gonna get him to call... I was gonna get him to call Kira to organize their funeral, but obviously he can't. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just completely, like, wow. That means he's the last remaining, like, sibling. How did I not realize this? I don't even know. But luckily the line continues a lot. I mean, a lot. Okay, I guess you'd call Carrie then. So why don't you call Carrie to arrange stuff today? Okay. What did we say? Givenchy? I have no idea if that's how you spell it or not. Runway to wardrobe. I'd watch that. Then we can go ahead and edit it. You might have to edit when you come back, actually, because these funeral events tend to take 12.5 years. Oh man, he's desperate for a drink today. It's pretty hard, like he has to bury his soulmate, so I can definitely understand that. Oh, even Ryder's getting a drink. Sorry, even Ruben's getting a drink. This is gonna be a tough day. He's gone for an interesting look for the funeral. Like, I'm hoping he changes again before he gets there, because I just feel like you need a little something a little bit more somber. Wow, I cannot get my words out today. Oh, by the way, look, I can do a reality TV show in the next Get Famous. Excited about that. But sorry, back to somber. We're gonna do a funeral event. I've only ever got silver, so I'm gonna do it as a gold event just to see if I can get any higher than that. And all of a sudden, I can only invite 15 guests. Like, are you kidding me? Well, Hunter, you're gonna have to be the minster. And I can't believe I can only invite 15 people. This is so annoying. I have to re-download that script mod. The latest update must have broken it. I usually have like 200 people at my events. That's why my game don't run, but I like that. Let me have the choice. Okay, so Cody is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and add him to the family. Oh my gosh, look at his beautiful tears. He's gone from like the sim I was most disappointed in when he aged up to like literally, he's like a god. He's literally like a beautiful ginger, pale-skinned god, and I love him. The people are starting to fill inside. Connor, babes, what? Why would you bring these with you? Just why? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, clearly we have a celebrity in our midst, even if she is sad, because look at that walk. Like, wow, 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 wow. Oh my gosh. I can't even handle summer right now. Sammy. Sammy. I'm not even gonna ask. Oh, look at little Faith. Oh, babe, she's so sad. Oh my gosh, who's this dead person? It's like kicking a bin. Why is that entertainer a ghost? How morbid is that? Why is that even happening? Okay, because I've never got gold in this, I am just gonna go like all out to try and get gold. I'm gonna pop his urn on there. And everyone's come in and laid some nice flowers. Ryder, why don't you come in and check on the floral wreaths and stuff? Oh, guys, he's feeling so sad. Hard to say goodbye. Remembering a sim that passed away. Everybody is pretty sad, in fact. And I'm gonna have Cody come over to Ryder being like, Dad, this guy's playing totally the wrong kind of music as well, have you noticed? He's gonna be like, Dad, I know how sad you are. I'm gonna come home and like keep you company. Don't worry, I'm here. And oh my gosh, seriously? Seriously? They're coming in here for summer. Like, the fans and the paparazzi have no shame. Even at a funeral, they're here, like, seeking her out. Like, what? Oh, Ruben's talked to Phoenix about it. She says death is a natural part of life. At least they weren't cold. I don't know if that's kind of like because she actually has experience at it. She's quite, like, logical about it. Or if she thinks that she was cold. I don't even know. But let's share some happy memories as well, you know. Should still be thinking of the good times. And I'm actually quite impressed and surprised that Luna has turned up. Because obviously, Luna and Jake, sort of mortal enemies, but hey, at least she's here. I also apparently have to talk about the afterlife, and I can think of no better sim to do that with than Phoenix, because she's actually experienced it. And I always just find the funerals a little bit chaotic, let's face it. It is all a little bit crazy. These two having a nice little catch up. Oh, bless them. Ryder's so sweet, isn't he? And oh my gosh, how do I only have 34 minutes left? I swear I can never do this right. I can just absolutely never do this right. It's just really not enough time. There is just not enough time to do anything. Okay, I've got Ryder to give the speech, even though I'm pretty sure I got Hunter as the minister. But for some reason, Ryder is the one doing it. It's a very energized speech. Even though it's like mournful, but also energetic. Which kind of fits Ryder's artistic personality quite well, I think. Oh, and guys, I got a silver medal. I got a silver medal for it. I've never managed to get a gold medal. Like, actually feeling quite stressed by the fact that that is the case. Oh well. It was a somewhat nice service. We had a lot of Sims turn up. Like, a lot of Sims came to show their respects. But as always, it's kind of a bit of a mess. Let's have a wake. Let's have a nice little wake at our house, okay? Okay, so here we go. We've got a few people showing up for the wake, which is always nice. Ryder's cooking a nice little bit of foodies for people in here. We got the bar over here. In fact, I'm gonna hire a mixologist to serve us this evening. So, Ruben's doing a pretty good job of it in here as well. Oh, bless him. Look at poor little Ryder. Oh, I can't imagine getting old and having to, like, spend the last part of your years being, like, miserable and sad without your partner. Like, I just can't. We got the young uns here grabbing the wine. Everybody looking real sad. I'm gonna see if, I'm sure I invited Valentine along. Okay, Valentine, babes, what you wearing? What you wearing? You can't wear that to a wake. You just can't. I'm meant to know how to dress. I don't know why so many of my outfits have done this recently. I combined loads of CC and I kind of feel like I might have ruined things. I'm gonna have Rue go to Val and just kind of like ask for a little bit of advice, like a little bit of help. He doesn't really know that Val's been hitting up Willow, so that could be a little bit hashtag awkward, but we'll see how we get along. I'm also gonna have Ryder and Faith have a little bit of chat. Ryder asking her for a little bit of advice. Basically being like, look, we've lost Jake. I don't want us to get to the point where Cody never knows like that you're his biological mom. It's hard for me to do because like he's my son, but I don't want him to get to the point where he never gets the opportunity to ask and speak to you. I feel like it's something we have to do, and I kind of feel like she agrees, so I feel like they're on the same page about this. Honestly, I kind of feel like Cody already knows, but it's something that needs to happen. Oh my gosh, and a little kiss going on just there. A little kiss going on there. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me there's gonna be another one going on here. I don't even know. Good. I was worried because Val and Willow were stood very close together right then, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. Also, Chase probably knows that. Like, he's like, are you with Val? I thought Val was with Rue. What is going on? I'm so confused right now. Beautiful siblings, by the way. Love that. Actually, these guys getting the chance, or they were about to get the chance to catch up. What are they to each other? I'm a bit confused by what that relationship would be. I can't even tell because Cody doesn't know who his mother is, so that part of the graph never continues. But Ruben is Kira's son. Kira was Ryder's sister, so they are cousins. They are technically cousins. Oh, and a lot of people are heading off. It is like 12. Even Summer and her beautiful, gorgeous walk are leaving. Oh my gosh, what happened to Summer? Summer, what happened? And Faith has said she wants to meet Cody tomorrow, so there's a lot going down. And I do think it was a nice day in ceremony, okay? It was. And I guess I need to give Cody his room back. This was Cody's room. I'm gonna get him to reclaim the bed. He has a woodworking table in here? I had no idea he had a woodworking table. When did that appear? That's so weird. And oh my gosh, look at this. He's gonna be sad for 8 days. 8 days. That is insane. Oh, and look, he definitely did sculptures because I've got a horse in his inventory. Oh my gosh, Cody, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot that you were into woodworking. I'll get you a new you can do this while you're at home. I like this. I like this little sort of hobby you've got going on. It's very cool. Okay, so Cody's had a nice little sleep in. It's not like in Strangerville where he has to literally like work all night into the night trying to kill zombies, trying to kill people possessed by the mother, like the whole shebang. So he's had a nice sleep in, which I feel like he's totally deserved at this point. So I am gonna see if him and Faithykins can now meet up, because like, there's not a super strong relationship there, even though they were actually like, she made a real big effort with him and when he was a toddler, but then she kind of took a step back and let his dads deal with him. So I think now is a really nice time. I don't feel like you have to do this, but I feel like in the situation they're in, you know, everybody's still super close, everybody's like, everyone loves each other. I think it's a nice thing to do. Oh, and I think we have bills. Our bills are £28,000 and we only have £15,000. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of money. Basically, I feel like Ryder's gonna have to start making some artwork real quick. We've come for the chaise llama to grab a little bit. Oh, look at this cute snowman. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's 3. Oh, they're so cute. We've come and grab a little bit of breakfast together. Where is Faith just gone? She was here a minute ago. And this game is so freaking buggy. Honestly, this game is really bugging me at the moment. Every update they do, they just ruin 1,000 things. It's becoming like to the point where it's not enjoyable to play. Faith disappeared, even though it says she's nearby. So now I have to send him home. It's 4 p.m. and he's walking that way instead of just going there for some reason. So it's literally it's just wasted like 6 hours of my game time in a day. So annoying. Okay, so we've finally got them sat down and for some reason, Faith has kind of turned up looking like this. I don't even know why. I don't know. I didn't think she'd be that torn up about Jake's death. Maybe she didn't sleep last night worrying about this meeting. I don't quite know what's happened, but something has happened. I think she just worked herself up into a real state. Having to tell him this pretty huge thing, and she's an elder now, like, so she just spent a long time thinking about this. So I think he's kind of getting down to like, look, I think I know why you called me here. I think I know what you want to tell me, but I kind of feel like his outfit is wrong for this because you need to be able to see his hair to understand how similar they look. Like, literally, look, I know he's doing a very intense face right now, but Cody's pretty intense. And pretend that she doesn't have that there. Like, there's no denying that these two are genetically related. They've got the same nose and everything. They look so similar to each other. I think he's like, Faith, I know this. Like, I've worked out some pretty crazy stuff in my time. So this really isn't the biggest surprise to me, which he seems a little bit upset. He's kind of laughing about it. He's like, of course I knew, like, I'm pretty good at figuring stuff out, basically, but I don't mind. I still see Ryder as my father, like 100,000,000%, but I'm glad that I know because I've lost one parent, so it's nice to gain at least someone back that kind of will never fulfill that role, but still, you know, at least will fulfill a role that means a great deal to me. So that's nice. Like, I think she was so worked up about telling him, but he already knew. But I'm gonna relist her relationship to him. Set Cody as Faith's son. Yeah, so she's now shown as his mother, which means I think his family tree should link up again. Yeah, okay. Now it links up. Like, don't worry, guys. Ryder is definitely still his father. But genetically, this is the genealogy side of things. And he's also just thrown the mother vaccine on her because he's like, if this is my mum, I want to make sure she can never get sick. Cody has a strange way of showing love, basically, to the people around him. Ooh, he's learned, though, that she's a genius, which is probably where he gets his genius from. Like, he was like, my mum's so smart. I love that. And also, because they're struggling for money so much, I hate doing this, but he's like, look, I don't know what arrangement you had with my dad's, but we have £28,000 worth of bills to pay and we have £15,000. So if there's, I know you're like, you run a hospital, basically. If there's anything you can do to help them, it would be greatly appreciated. And literally, is she being beaten up? Like, what is wrong with her stupid face? Okay, she gave us $15. Are you joking? Are you joking? She should have been paying child support the whole time, but I guess no, she shouldn't because it was a surrogacy. Ignore me, she shouldn't. They are kind of having an adorably cute little mother and son. Well, surrogate mother and son sort of thing. I know some of you will be like, oh, I don't think he should ever have revealed it, but like, I sort of feel like because Cody's lost a parent now, it's just good to have somebody just in case Ryder goes first. Like, it's nice that he's got this extra someone in his life. Plus, Faith's getting older. I kind of feel like maybe he'd want to look after her as well. And oh my god, look at this woman's look. Just what is going on here? I do not know at all. At least now he knows where he gets his genius and ambition from. It is all from Mummy Dearest. Oh, and she's been flattered by him. I guess she likes the way he's grown up. She's like, I was always so proud of you from afar. So I guess like the biggest secret of Cody's life is out now, but I'm glad that he's like gained a mum, even though he's very sad about losing a dad. I don't think it really compares, but I'm glad he's at home to look after little Ryder Rue now as well. And the glitchiness of my game made this very difficult to record. But hey, we got there in the end. And I hope, look at the pretty lighting going on, by the way. Loving the lights in the snow. That's so cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a big cheeky thumbs up. I believe in my Sims calendar that it is New Year's Eve today. So it's 2 AM. That's how long this meal that started at 11 AM took. So I think we should throw a New Year's Eve party, maybe in the suburbs big house. Let me know if you guys like that idea. I'll see you guys in the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.